So let's look at this question on limits of functions. Okay, SSSCE 1997 question 4. Evaluate A, the limit of the function 3x over s plus 2 as s approaches infinity, and then B, the limit of the function s cubed minus 1 over s minus 1 as s approaches 1. Okay, so let's start from the A. The limit as s tends to infinity or approaches infinity, 3x over s plus 2. Okay, so this is so simple. You take the highest power of the x, which is the x, okay, then you divide through by x. So I have the limit as s approaches infinity, 3x over x, all divided by x over x plus 2 over x. Alright, so let me continue from here. So x is going to cancel x, so I have the limit as x approaches infinity, then here x will cancel x, then this will be 2 over x, so I'll have 3, alright, divided by s over s will be 1 plus 2 over x. Alright, okay, so this will give me 3 over 1 plus this will give me 0. Okay, the denominator is infinity, so that will be 0. So we have 3 over 1, and that will give me what? That will give me, we have 3 divided by 1, and that will give me 3. So the limit as s approaches infinity of this particular function here is what? Is 3. Alright. So the b. Okay, so the b is s cubed minus 1 divided by s minus 1 as s approaches 1. So with this, when you put 1 here, we are going to get the entire function to be undefined, which we don't want it like that. Alright, so what we are going to do is to divide, alright, and then be able to get our answer. So we are going to use the long division. Alright, so we are going to have x minus 1, okay, and then here will be s cubed minus 1. If you are privy to polynomials, you know how this long division is done. Because the factorization of the numerator here will become difficult for us, that is why we are using this particular way. Okay, so we are using the normal way of division so that we can divide and then we get our answer. Though we can factorize the top, okay, but when you use the, that is where you can get your answer easily. Okay, so let's use the normal division and then we get our answer. Is that okay? So x will go into s cubed how many times? To go s squared. Alright, now if you remember polynomials, okay, so s cubed divided by x will give me s squared. Then you multiply the s squared by here and by here. So s squared multiplied by s will give me s cubed, and then s squared multiplied by minus 1 will be minus s squared. Then after that, what do? You subtract. So we will have s cubed minus s cubed, which will give us 0. Okay, then there is no s squared here. Okay, so it means that the s squared here is 0. So minus minus s squared will give me s squared. Then minus 1. There is no also constant term here, so minus 1. Okay, we have minus 1 here. Then s squared divided by x will give us plus x. So s squared divided by x is x. Then we multiply the x by x. So x times x will give me what? S squared. Then x times negative 1 will give me minus x. Alright. After that, we subtract. So s squared minus s squared will be 0. Then we have minus minus x here. X is not, so minus minus x here will give me positive x. Alright. Then minus 1 There is no, so here will be, there is no constant here, so we have minus 1. Okay, so we have x minus 1 here. Then we still divide, alright. X divided by x will give me what? Will give me 1. So 1 times x will give me x. And then 1 times minus 1 give me minus 1. Then let's subtract. X minus minus 1 is 0. Minus 1 minus minus 1. Minus 1 plus 1. That's one will also be 0. Okay. So we have here 0, 0. So it means that when I divide this function by this, I'm going to get x squared plus x plus 1. Okay. So I'll continue and say that my limit of s approaches 1, s cubed minus 1 over x minus 1 is equal to the quotient s squared plus x plus 1. S squared plus x plus 1. Okay, it means that when you multiply this by this function, we are going to get s cubed minus 1. Okay, so the factorization of s cubed minus 1 is s minus 1, s squared plus x plus 1. So it's like what I'm trying to say, that s cubed minus 1 is the same as s minus 1, s squared plus x plus 1. If you expand this, we are going to get something like this. So since I'm getting s squared plus s plus 1, then what can I say? It means that the limit of as s approaches 1, okay, of s squared plus s plus 1 is equal to plus 1 plus 1. 1 squared is 1 plus 1 plus 1 give us 3. So my answer is 3. So the limit of s cubed minus 1 over s minus 1 is equal to 3. Is equal to 3. I believe you get it. Then make sure that you go through the playlist and then you look at all the topics that is done. Look at them and learn from there. See you once more. Bye bye.